boy Big T don't miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On a hard thing, got an Alabama, you can add next say.
Hello everyone, it's the Black Barbie representing the Hit Squad all the way from Ohio. So please like, share, and subscribe.
Yo. I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride, when the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, you a 5 us. Niggas switched up like a bitch, say they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real, all that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills, till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only rhyme if they mooching off you. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that K. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands, long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga took the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closer homie can be your biggest hater and they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up, cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be that kill something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow the shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and think it's shit sweet. Niggas fast, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch! I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closer homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
Okay, there we go. Had the mic on mute, gang. What's going on with everybody? It's your boy Alabama Hitter, and you are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV. Yes, she is. Let's go. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Listen, man. For the vibe out of Sunday, sit down and salute to everybody in here early. Salute to my dog, Black Barbie, the OG Black Barbie. Yes, indeed. Positive vibes is in the building. And we got Angel, real boss, in the building. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the Bush babies. Appreciate y'all tapping in and rocking with us on a Sunday afternoon, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, we're just gonna vibe out, talk about a few topics, man. And see what the afternoon takes us, man. I know a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, coming in from church and eating that good chicken and collard greens and cornbread and whatnot. Yeah, man, salute to y'all as well. But yeah, man, we got on the docket today. We got Boosie, Lord have mercy. Boosie, Cartel, Bo, Lord have mercy, and Yella Beezy. This is a follow-up. Well, it's a rollover from me and Cypress last night. Well, Cypress TV went live last night, and I was on the panel. We was talking about Yella Beezy, and you know, is there a way out? Is there a way out? I mean, when you got money, there's always a way out. Let me start by saying that first and foremost. When you got money, there's always a way out of any situation, especially when you're not dealing with the feds. And when you're dealing with the feds, you know, that's a horse of a different color, you know. They're not looking to, you know, take your money, you know. They're the Federal Reserve. They print the money, so they don't need your money per se. But as it goes for the state, we've seen in plenty of situations, most notably in Memphis, Tennessee, where a high dollar lawyer basically made a fool out of the prosecution, and a man that might not have been able to walked. I'm gonna just say it like that, Mr. Guilty, not guilty. Yeah. So, I mean, there's always a way of escape when it comes to fighting these state cases. It just depends on what they own and, you know, the corruption level, which most of them are corrupt. It's just how corrupt are they? You feel where I'm coming from? And we know in Memphis, in the great state of Tennessee, corruption is rampant. It's absolutely rampant. So yeah, man, we just going down these situations with Boosie. If y'all know, for the last couple of weeks, Boosie have been, you know, going up against it, whether it's been Kodak Black, whether it's been a female in New York, whether it's been a female in Louisiana. The female in New York, she didn't do anything but call CPS on Boosie. She called CPS on a couple of occasions and sent them people out there because she didn't like the fact that Boosie had a newborn baby. Well, 7, she probably almost 1 now. And he got a female. So yeah, typical stalker type, you know. And she basically sent calls and sent them folks out to his house, which he found out about that real quick, got them folks taken care of very quickly. And right behind that, almost like in repetitive order, you had this young lady that went live on what looks like TikTok with all the filters. She had a hair filter. That's the first time I've ever seen a hair filter. I done seen, you know, filters to make your eyes pretty and give you makeup and all that. I ain't never seen a hair filter, dog. Like, for real, never seen that. So, you know, it's all been a weird situation. You know, people wondering, is he guilty? Is he not guilty? It's just been a lot with him. Even locals in the state of Louisiana began to question Boosie on the situations that he got going on with these people. And we finna get into it. You know what I'm saying? The voice of True on his OG Murder spoke on it, and you know, Boosie got kind of salty on it, but then it got worse. The biggest Mama Mia X, she spoke on it, and I think that kind of crushed him. But we finna get into it. Y'all hit that like button and rock out with your boy Hilda, man. Y'all know what it is.
Started off with, if somebody lying on you, they need to go to jail. Then he skipped to, I don't know what to believe. Don't say nobody was defending me. That's what podcasts do. Hobie hating, whoever that is on his Instagram. Now he started off with, if a bitch lying, she need to go to jail. Then he flipped to, because I don't know what to believe. They say R. Kelly, I ain't believe R. Kelly did it, but he did it. So what is you saying? You don't know what to believe. Mia come under there and say, you right, Murder, you right.
Yeah, that's the one that hurt. When Mama Mia stepped in and said that, you know, you right, Murder. This is insane. You right. That's the one that did it. You know, that boy got a ton of respect for Mia X. You know, the whole tank, Mac, Fiend, C Murder. Yeah, that one hurt him. But I think this is basically a misunderstanding, as we're gonna find out going forward.
First, he started off with, if somebody lying on you, they need to go to jail. She supposed to come up there and say, no. Then he skipped to, oh man, Boosie ain't do that. That girl is lying. That what was said, my nigga. That's how it went, bro. That's how it went. What's your name? Hobie Hayden? That's how it went, bro. That's exactly how it went, bro. Go look at it again. He started off with, man, a hoe need to go to jail if they lying on people. But I don't know. She could not be lying. I don't know. I ain't believe R. Kelly did it and he did it. So what that's telling you, bro? She supposed to come up there and say, no, man, Boosie ain't do that. That girl is lying. That what was said, my nigga. That's how it went, bro. That's how it went. What's your name? Hobie Hayden? What that's telling you, bro? Man, bro. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You're going to make me block you, bro. The dudes, did you hear when he said, they said R. Kelly didn't do it, but he did it. So I don't know what to believe. You didn't hear that? That is Slick Side saying I could have did it. You didn't hear that, bro? He said they said R. Kelly didn't do it and he did it. So what is that telling you, my nigga? What is he saying? He not saying I didn't do it. Come on, bro. What that's telling you, bro? Yeah, bro, that nigga said, first he said, if somebody lying, they need to go to jail. Bro. But R. Kelly, well, I believe R. Kelly did it. Make me block you. So I can't woo the woo. Then Mia come under there like, you right. You right, OG Murder. Come on, bro. That shit hurt my feelings with Mia, bro. Like, come on, man. How bad I've been Hunter trying to do a song with her, bro. We good. I'm straight. Yeah, bro, that nigga said, first he said.
He say he cool on
Now,
it.
see, this is my thing. And this what I feel. This just wholeheartedly what I feel. If you come out with an accusation like this on a person and it's not true, you should go to jail. Straight up.
That's what Mia was agreeing with, not the fact that he could have did it. So, and you can see it right here. I was agreeing with the people who put false accusations on people should go to jail. To me, it is insane to lie on someone and play with their freedom and livelihood. That girl's story was insane. So basically what she was saying was she agreed that if you put these type of charges on somebody with no merit and no evidence, that you need to be locked up. Boosie took it the wrong way. I don't think it's something that, you know what I'm saying, they can't get over. You know what I'm saying? Even if they got involved, Corey Miller, they'll get over this. They'll get over this. It's just a simple misunderstanding. And this shit happens a million times on social media, you know. So let OG Murder finish.
I feel like that law should be enforced because too many people doing this shit. If you fucking come out, it's cool if you come out. But if you come out and you fucking blatantly lying, your ass should be arrested. That should be something that should be passed, bro. For real, dog. The world needs that rule because that's fucked up for you to come out here and put that kind of shit on somebody's name, bro. People don't forget that shit. Even if you prove not guilty, people don't forget that shit. You be remembered for that shit. I'm not gonna call you a liar yet because you never know. I wouldn't have thought R. Kelly did the shit he did. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna just disregard you. I ain't gonna disregard you because I could be victim shaming right now. I don't know. But ma'am, now see, this is my thing.
What's going on, y'all? Salute to you. But and see, you heard the way OG Murder said what he said, and the way Boosie conveyed what OG Murder said. It's a difference. He said, Boosie came out and said that OG Murder said, I ain't think R. Kelly would have did what he did, but he did it. That ain't what OG Murder said. He said, I didn't think that R. Kelly was capable of doing the stuff that he did. He didn't say you did it. He was just saying, you never know. But I knew from day one, going through this whole little setup about her and her mom and her granddad and all this old stuff, you can read through it and tell that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? A 5-year-old remembering that Boosie pulled up on them at midnight. Come on, man. It's a lot of just fugazi stuff in this whole situation. You know, if a 5-year-old girl, for that much, pull up on their mom, walk up on their mom or granddad or whoever with blood on them folk gonna be screaming bloody murder. It's just facts. It's just facts. Who did this to you? So, you know, certain things are just, you can see it, and you can see it for what it is right off rip. You know, what's going on, Miss T? Salute to you. Yeah, you can see what's going on off the rip. Now, all of a sudden, these folks, the folks in her family, they supposed to be coming out on Boosie's behalf whenever they go to court. Now, Boosie didn't kind of quiet it down on this because of the simple fact, I think they're getting somewhere with it. You know, he said that he feel like that now they are looking for the people that put her up to doing it. Now, that's a crazy thing to say, because why would you think that somebody put her up to doing it? No, that's a direct shot at the person that you were just beefing with the week prior. You know what I'm saying? That's how this internet shit works, man. Come on, man. Just think about it. Your op on the internet have somebody call them a PDF on this internet and they don't get a jab in, say nothing slick, send no shot across the bow your way, you're automatically feeling like, yeah, this shit came from them. I'm talking about Kodak Black. What going on with you, J Rail? Salute to you, big homie. Yeah, so y'all know what it is when you see it. You know? G Money, what going on with you, bruh? Been a minute. Salute to you. So yeah, now Boosie is going through this, and he kind of let it go. And when he let it go, you know that it's something that's he making a little headway. You know what I'm saying? He making a little headway in what they got going on, and most likely lawyers is involved, so he can't speak on it. You know, but I knew he. Hold on, let me see this. Yeah, I knew it was something going on when he popped out on Saturday like this. Now he ain't had this type of energy all week. That's why I said it's been a hell of a week for Boosie.
Why niggas going against me and I feel like it's a hate train. You're mad. You're mad because how much love I get. That's what it is. You're mad because how much love. You never seen a rapper get this much love. You got rappers way well, they don't get the love I get. And you're mad. That's what it is. You're hypnotized by hatred. You're tired of seeing this Boosie face. You scroll on Instagram, you see the Boosie face. You go to your grandma's house. I love that damn Boosie. Your baby mama on the phone. Boosie crazy. Your little boy, you bring him home from baseball practice. Daddy, can you get a house like Boosie so we can have fun? You're hypnotized. The YNs, when they talk about, shit, Boosie them about that. Shit, them niggas, yeah. You're mad. You're mad at the love I get and the respect I get. That's what it is. I deserve it. How many rappers you know gonna sit on death row and say, fuck that, I ain't telling nothing, I'm ready to die. You gonna have to put that shit in my arm. You're mad. I can say what I want, people still love me because they know I'm coming from the heart. Your ass say something, you're done.
You're done.
You're mad at the love I get. I done figured it out. You're mad because you ain't Boosie. You're tired of seeing this Boosie fade. You're mad.
Yeah, kind of mad. Kind of tired of seeing the Boosie fade. I ain't even gonna hold you. For real.
Because I ain't sell my soul. Ain't no whites and no Jews in my money. Some of them mad because they was successful and they ain't now. And I'm successful as fuck. You're mad. You're hypnotized by hatred. I've been said it. That's what it is. You're tired of seeing this damn Boosie face. But the point is, the whole moral of the story, you can't do nothing about it. It ain't no stains on my name. You're mad. You're mad at the love I get. Don't no rapper get love like Boosie. That's what it is. And these niggas, I got it. You're hypnotized by hatred.
Yeah, man. So, you know, weekend started off jacked up and it looked like it ended pretty good, you know. Just thinking about everything that, you know, we've seen this week. And for him to cap it off like this was extra special. You know, this is every little boy dream, especially a little boy from the trenches. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, get out, man.
What is this?
Get out.
Oh my God.
What up, Emerald? What up with a
I know
key?
you ain't got me on social media with these clothes on.
Don't worry about no damn clothes. Don't worry about that.
Oh my God.
It's your new house.
Oh, thank you. That's some barbarian
Yeah.
houses. The houses that was built like in
Oh, let me get your sign on your. Hold on.
That's a hell of a flex right there. Connie Hatch Parkway. That's a hell of a flex, man. Yeah, that gotta be a great feeling. You hear me? Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button, y'all.
All right, come on.
All right.
I'm gonna put you some
And
couch.
that's-
I'm gonna put you some couches out here where you could just sit out here on the couches.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know I love flowers. So we put some flowers over here by the tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right. This just.
The beginning.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
It's nice. Oh, my house matched the grandkids.
Yeah, it's nice,
My
man.
house matched the grandkids' houses. Apartments. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna let you come in today with your shoes on, but you don't come in the house with shoes on.
Oh Lord, okay.
Oh, you got some little stuff to do. What is this?
It's a bathroom.
But again,
What you mean? What is this? You know a toilet when you see it. Shout out to Cyphers, man. Yeah, what y'all think? What y'all think about the house, man? Pretty nice looking setup. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. I think that's real dope. Man, got a herd of land for him to put all his kids, a house on that land, basketball court, swimming pool, football field. These folk got a football field, man. They got houses for dogs. They got a whole little section for dogs, a whole kennel. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is dope, for real.
Yeah, it's a bathroom. 100-inch TV. Blue, your favorite color.
I love blue.
You love blue. It's the kitchen.
Okay.
It's the kitchen. Another little pantry room.
All right.
Okay.
What's in here?
A washer and dryer.
Oh,
Refrigerator, microwave, your stove.
wow.
I got you some shirts. Look, some of our favorite pictures.
That is nice. This was the first Boosie bash with the bicycles.
Yeah.
What this one here?
It's another picture.
Oh, this one I was at Geo Prep. My heart.
I got some perfume for you. You ain't even worry about the gifts. You don't never worry about it. Louis Vuitton bag, Louis Vuitton pocketbook.
Wow.
Louis Vuitton glasses.
And why you telling what's in the boxes? Don't. I mean, you know, in the hood when we had Christmas, we ain't have no wrapping paper or nothing. All that should be setting out just like it be at Kmart, you know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, shit. If you gonna tell her what's in it, peel that shit out. Come on, man. Let go, Boosie.
I need some shades.
Some shopping money, 10,000 shopping.
Wow. So this going in my bag. What is this here?
Oh, them roses.
Oh, isn't that precious?
Them white roses.
Oh, they precious.
Them white roses.
It's nice. You ain't do bad at all. Just some little stuff we got to do. I'm gonna get my own comforter because I don't like no cheap comforters.
It's your room, big old bed.
That's nice.
It's your room. It's the master.
That's fire.
That's my bathroom?
It's your bathroom.
Oh, I'm gonna fix it up now. You know I can fix up them bathrooms.
It's your closet. I'm not finished. Hold on. You gotta look at the other rooms.
You ain't do bad at all.
I ain't do bad. I built this in 180 days, man.
What is this room here?
This guest room.
Oh, okay.
It's a guest room.
All right.
On this side, another guest room. Another guest room.
Nice.
3-bedroom house,
So
looking
just small
wonderful.
things we got to do.
This your outside.
Oh, this the backyard. Huh?
Yeah, this
Hold
the
on.
back where you can look over the lake. The lake down.
Hold on, I missed the comment. So the industry does not want you. That is the only reason you're not part of it. Trust me, everybody does not love you. And yes, you do have a stain on your name. Yep, that's true. People being unalive connected to you. That's facts. Yeah. That Duke the Jeweler, you know how that going. You know what that is. Man, Duke the Jeweler, all the bodies from Marlo Mike. Yeah, I don't understand how he sat up there and said that. You know, I wouldn't even prompted no white folks or no Jews or nobody to even take a look into my finances. Salute, MJG. Going on with your frat. What's going on with it, big homie? Salute to your home. Good to see you on a Sunday evening, man.
On a little bit, but all this whole thing slide back.
Okay. Wow, I like that stone.
Your whole thing opened up.
Wow. I like this. I like this here. So this match the kids' apartments over here.
Yep, this is like your back area where you can chill out.
Oh, it's nice.
Where you can chill out.
Then I get some little furniture for the front.
Yeah, I gotta still get some outside furniture.
It's nice. Boosie, I'm so grateful.
She said, Boosie, I'm so grateful. And that's dope. But I can't help but to think that with doing all of this filming and videoing, I think my nigga shitting on his brother. Purposely. That's why you tell a person what's in their presence and they ain't even unwrapped them. And you shitting on your brother, man. See, that's the hidden beef that people don't talk about no more. You know, TQ came out and tried to expose Boosie in a mean way in 2021, 2022. And people like Boosie so vindictive and vengeful till it's to the point where, yeah, I'm doing this for my mom, but I'm shitting on him at the same time. What you doing, nigga? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy, man. But shout out to Miss Connie. She deserve it.
Thank you, Lord. Just thank you, Jesus. I'm grateful.
You like it, man?
I like it. I love it. Get some furniture out here and I can go on the lake and fish.
Yeah, love you.
Myself. Love you too, babe. Thank you so much. You're welcome. That's a mattress cover.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
You know I'm gonna tighten it up, especially that bathroom. I got nice that bathroom gonna be. You don't lie.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Why you get on that stuff?
Man, mama, let me show off. God damn.
Hey, somebody tell me something. Hey,
Bathroom gonna be. You don't lie.
somebody tell me something.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Why you get on that stuff?
What is that? Is that a window or what is that behind the toilet? It's got to be a window. Got to be a window. I don't know, bro. But yeah, he did a good job. He did a hell of a job.
Man, mama, let me show off. God damn.
Said bro stole that money a few years back.
Let me show off. You already.
We sure did. Stole money and got blue over the empire. So it's crazy. Look at that TV.
God damn.
What we gonna do here, Boosie?
Look at that TV. That motherfucking TV so thin. Look. That's that thin motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker. That cost more than your cutlass. Man, that
Look at that thin motherfucker. Look at that thin motherfucker. Boy, that.
Well, he got it. He got it going on. Salute to my dog N Rose in the building, man. Salute to your loved one. Man, y'all hit that like button if y'all hadn't, man. Show some love. Appreciate you.
Motherfucker called boy the cutlet. Look at that thin motherfucker. TV so big, can't even fit in the camera. So 105.
No, these are long. Don't come out on the big one. Don't come over the window.
You got to make the other one to put some lines
Hell, I don't know who gonna stay in them rooms. Yeah, hell, everybody got their own house. And grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta come over and stay. Shit, everything on the land. Only thing I don't like about this is too many windows. Like that big ass glass door right there. I don't know. I don't know if I can deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all lock this?
That's personal preference.
Y'all just lock this? Unlock it. God damn, let me show off.
Let me show off.
Gonna lock the door.
They'll be coming back here. I'll put some chairs out here. There ain't sitting no doggone rocking chairs.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is a good look. This is a good look.
Girls ever come out the house?
Nah, not really.
I just hope you're able to maintain this over time.
So we put them chairs up here. Once they go up,
You need some chairs out here.
I'm gonna put some furniture out here.
You need some chairs out here. You want some rocking chairs?
Ain't no damn rocking chairs. I ain't that doggone old.
Come on,
Ain't
Miss
no
Johnny.
damn rocking chairs out here. I wish you will. Put some outdoor furniture. Get this what it is? I wish Birdie husband was here. And you
Pressure
got one
one?
at home. Yep, you got one in there. Do not do that, Bird. Let do that. Gotta keep him off the machine.
Now the glasses, the windows up top, them dope.
You did good in my bedroom.
Yeah, I love the bed. The bed, I thought it wasn't gonna fit in there.
Man,
The
look
bed
at
was
the
so
headboard,
big, I thought
dog.
it wasn't gonna fit in there.
That headboard go from wall to wall. That shit is crazy.
Get some blinds here. Y'all got the windows that open.
Yeah, your windows open. This slide all the way back, so.
I'm so grateful, Boosie. Thank you so much.
I got you a Louis purse. I got a big Louis purse. I got you a pocketbook. I got your Louis glasses.
Go ahead on.
Money to go.
Thankful.
Money to go shopping. You know I love you,
Yes,
man.
indeed. Come back this door, baby.
First thing she told me, don't walk in our house with shoes on.
Don't come in my house with no shoes on. I love my floors. You saw my floors?
Yeah.
Show the floors.
And I know he did it out of love, but a little bit of it, just depending on what he's saying, is basically showing you that he doing it out of spite too. you know, because he almost stopped talking to his mama behind that situation with him and TQ. I don't know how many of y'all remember that, but his mama kind of took TQ's side, and shit, Boosie was through it to both of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
My phone there. Turn the lights on. I won't show the flows. You can't really see the flows in here.
But after everything else, you know, you love mama. Mama can't do no wrong. Nice looking floors. I ain't even hold you.
I'm gonna decorate it like I want to. I got the countertop. Who did that countertop?
TSD Painters did the flow.
Who did the countertop? Who did that countertop?
Who did? Who picked it out?
And 9 times out of 10, with Boosie have a mama over there on that property, she gonna have to leave that property to even see TQ. Everything's strategic though.
Boosie needs to pay because I know myself. See them hatches, they don't like to pay.
Yeah, it look like he ain't been feeding my daughter.
You fed this morning, I was about 20. You give it to him. It worked for you.
Yeah, them flows go dumb. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Well, right here, and right here got a plant stand.
I got your lights right here, so you got lights.
You buy me a bike.
Oh, yeah.
These things don't even exercise.
Come on, bag the truck out.
I don't want to bag it up, because I don't want to get in trouble.
Long ass driveway.
Tell him bag it up. I ain't got your phone.
What up, Sack?
What up, bro? What it do?
Can't call it, homie. Cool breeze.
Oh, how sweet. Boosie trying to buy his way into Connie. Connie had the good graces.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, he most definitely did a big one with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I should have put MRS. You still married to my daddy. I don't care. My dad ain't here. You still married to my damn daddy. Hey. You should have put MRS. I heard you talking about Yeah.
Maybe your daddy probably in heaven messing with every angel.
My dad ain't in heaven messing with every angel.
Say fresh berries, boy.
I should have put MRS. You still married to my mother, daddy.
But that's a flex right there. Connie Hatch Parkway is a flex. That's a legit street, cuz.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, he probably there. Ain't
Not the kind they just make up and throw on the side of the road and name it out here.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all see where I get it from.
All right, don't make us get on your top now. Hey.
Well, it's legit, bro. It's legit.
Okay, what you trying to say? You know some streets that ain't legit.
You know what? We're gonna say that for another day.
Y'all hear him, chat. Y'all hear him. Yes,
I'm finna put it to Miss County, MRS. You still married to my dad. I don't give a damn.
Shout out to Boosie for that, man. That was hard. I mean, no matter how you feel about him, Black Barbie. Cause Black Barbie on his top major. You gotta admit that was dope. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? And whatever going on with that girl with the accusations, I think that pretty much over with. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that, you can't go live and say that you can't find the girl, and then in the second breath say that you then connected with her whole family, and they finna testify against her when y'all go to court. Yeah, I think her whereabouts have been located.
Yeah, like how much you pay them to testify?
Mm-hmm. They act like they just doing it because it's the right thing to do, you know. She crazy.
No, they got a bag out of there.
She crazy. She done broke her child ribs. You know, she that story that she told, that was her granddaddy. Her granddaddy did that. And we gonna tell it on the stand. Yeah, it probably was a bag involved.
Yeah, it was a bag involved. Anytime Boosie is involved, some money floating around.
Yeah, for real. That nigga went to Instagram and offered $5,000 just for a phone number. So you already know what it is.
Yeah, so man, I know the family probably got like 20.
Oh yeah, there's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. And they probably reached out to him.
Yeah.
Quick to sell her ass up the river. Man. Speaking of rivers and lakes, what you think about the whole situation with Cartel Boat, man? Do you even know about the situation?
What the tenderism person? Is that what you're talking about?
No. So check this out.
I don't know that.
Cartel Boat did a kind of like a documentary with one of them white boys. You know, we had one that come through our city. He do this thing called a taboo room where he go to like the most gutter places in America. Like he done been to Mississippi, he done been to Memphis, he done been to Birmingham, he done been to Mobile, Montgomery, you know. So basically what happened, Cartel Bo agreed to do an interview with him right there in his neighborhood, Lakewood. And the name of the documentary, because Cartel Bo referred to it as such, is called Murderwood. And I don't know if it's the fact that he got a bad relationship with the police, but the police basically fact checked the whole video and were calling cap on a lot of stuff that he was talking about. You know, I just want to go over it and see what y'all think about it. Cartel Bo is pretty much one of the best rappers in Houston. You know, Houston don't get the shine that they used to get. But when it come to H-Town, up and coming brand new rappers, yeah. Even though Cartel Bo ain't really a brand new dude, Cartel Bo probably, shit, how old Cartel Bo is? About 35, 36? Oh, so.
Yeah, he down about Lakewood is down about, I think that's down about Joel Osteen, them church and all this shit, I believe.
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I was thinking the same thing, but I doubt it.
Oh, that's in the hood. My bad. I'm tripping.
Yeah, it's in the hood.
Yeah,
so we finna rock out with IQ Shad right now. He did a reaction to it, and I think he did a hell of a job with how he reacted to it and added a few other things for context purposes. So let's lock in, rock out with IQ Shad, and if y'all ain't hit that like button for your boy, man. I appreciate you.
As the world turns, man. So the other day I'm watching this video, man, made by content creator Tommy G. who makes some of the dope.
So that's Murderwood. That's the documentary. If y'all not familiar with Cartel Bo popped out about a month ago, going back and forth with his mama. You know, I'm talking about down and dirty. The shit that Finesse and his mama P, shit they had going on ain't got nothing on what Cartel Bo and his mama got going on. These folk can't stand each other, literally.
Dope is, you know, hood documentaries, I guess if you want to say, and it's about an artist that I'm familiar with, you know, Cartel Bo, and where he's from, a neighborhood in Houston called Murderwood. Well, it's actually called Lakewood, but the hood name of it is Murderwood, and it just kind of displayed like how savage this place was that Cartel Bo is from.
Today we head to Houston, Texas to see inside a notorious neighborhood known for shootings, gangs, drive-bys, and murders. We link up with rapper Cartel Bo. He takes us through his block that locals call Murderwood, and he shows us what life is like there.
Facts, positive vibes.
I'm gonna tell you this story. You can put the camera out the window and shit the bridge so we ain't gotta stop because it's kind of dangerous to be out right there. So Perkins had got his head cut off and cut his dick off, put his dick in his mouth when we was kids. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
So many people with 10 plus bodies.
10 plus. So that's not uncommon. That's a serial killer.
Is it?
Yeah, if it's over 3, you're illegally a serial killer.
Didn't know that.
So you're not surprised if someone says they have 10 or 20. But you don't think that's like a really high number of killings? People are capable of that? And there's people like that walking around, who knows how close to here.
That's just about as simple as I can put it.
And would you be surprised if these hitmen are saying, hey, I do it for 5, 10, 15?
I ain't gonna lie, it depends because the market different now. Like the YNs ain't stupid no more. So like back then, you get them up doing everything. Most of the time, you get done for love if you got the right appropriation and shit, but it ain't nothing. But most niggas really want to do it themselves. You want your own stripes. You want to do it right.
If we look at the definition of a serial killer, or someone that has over 3 bodies, you would say a lot of hoods have a lot of serial killers.
There's serial killers everywhere. If that's the case. I didn't know that. Lakewood definitely has triple-digit amount of serial killers.
You ain't got nobody. You ain't got 100 niggas in their hood with multiple bodies. Come on, man. See, that's cap right there. You gotta call cap on that, nigga. If your hood got over 100 niggas with over 3 bodies, then you're a damn fool for staying there. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Well, the police ain't gonna let it be like this.
No, you're not finna have. O Block ain't got 100 niggas with triple-digit bodies, with three bodies or more. That's crazy.
No, the police ain't gonna go for it.
Going on the way down to that freeway,
Exactly.
you exited, that's when that body was hanging with the body on fire.
A man's body was found hanging underneath the East Loop
by a rope from the underside of this 610 freeway.
Next, Bo takes us nearby to the highway where recently a brutal and mysterious murder was carried out. To me, the killing is reminiscent of something that you'd see in Mexico done by a cartel in revenge.
They had the body hanging out the freeway with the head sitting on fire. They had to go over there and cut it down from the top side.
You think this was
the
gang
news
related?
later? I don't want to speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Not from personal experience, but like from what people said from the store.
And this is my hood. I don't speak on what's in my hood. This shit real. We ain't got no sewer system, my nigga. We still got ditches around this bitch. These ditches get full. We don't have no sewer system. It ain't nothing you can walk
So
under.
people's poop goes through here?
Yes, all that shit. When it flood, it be bad.
And me not being from Houston.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. That's nasty as hell. Shout out to H-Time. But no sewer system is crazy as hell. Think about that now. No sewer system is crazy.
Oh, so that's why the bayous and shit be flooded under.
Exactly. Every time it rains.
I never knew that. Yeah, it floods. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? I've been to Houston like maybe 2 times, but I'm kind of like, damn, bro, like that place look run down. They talking about they finding people dismembered and They don't have sewage. And I'm like, yo, you got to salute that. Like, yo, he made it about that gutter. You know what I mean? Like, yo, just to overcome those obstacles from such a treacherous, dangerous environment, I know, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not familiar with Cartel Bo, because I first got wind of him maybe like 7 years ago, him and Maxwell Cream, another artist from Houston, did a song called, I think it was called like the Hoover Anthem. Nothing smoother than the Hoover. There's nothing smoother, and it was big when World Star Hip Hop was.
Man, listen, these niggas is so crazy, bro. And I don't want to call people ignorant, but these niggas shot a music video and caught a Rico behind it, bro.
What the?
These niggas shot a music video and caught a Rico. They shot a music video. Everybody in the back throwing up gang signs. Everybody got sticks and drums and FNs and extendos. And less than 100 feet away from the video shoot is an elementary school. And not only is it an elementary school, the kids got let out of school while they were shooting the video with all these sticks, drums, FNs, Rugers. You feel me? Man, them folks took these boys to jail and they were finna give both 10 years behind this shit, bro.
Big, you know what I mean? And
who thought that was gonna be a bright idea?
End up getting all of the
niggas ain't thinking through. And that's my whole thing, bro. He doing good now. I ain't gonna lie. He doing good right now, but that was a dumbass decision.
A RICO charge.
Night on 2, rap video repercussions. This video now has millions of views, and some of the people looking at it are Houston police officers. Those investigators say some of what they spotted are federal violations.
That has led to arrest. Others are still wanted. Part of the video was shot in a community gathering place, Lakewood Park, right next to Hilliard Elementary. Phil Archer is live at the nearby police substation on Lay Road. He has a story only on 2 tonight. Phil?
Yeah, and that park's only about a mile from this substation. Back in March, 2 rappers shooting a video in the park had a run-in with some of the officers. It led to a months-long investigation. The problem, their cast was made up of gang members using real guns, loaded guns, as props. Styling themselves as Maxo Cream and NFL Cartel Bo, the featured rappers chose Lakewood Park next to Hilliard Elementary School to shoot their video. They did it at about the same time school was letting out. Some of the kids actually got into the video. What also got in were about a dozen loaded guns, some of them stolen, that were being used for props.
So yesterday, somehow I go on Facebook and I'm just seeing Cartel Bo name trending with the Houston police. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So come to find out, the Houston police is up here exposing Cartel Bo for coming on Tommy G's documentary and fabricating his life, exaggerating the hood that they from. It's really called Lakewood. It's never been called Murderwood ever. They say it's one of the most safest places that's in Texas. And if you seen them clips, you like, whoa, no, not where Cartel Bo from. He called the Rico over there. He's people getting decapitated. All this, you see what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's no way that the police is telling the truth. But let's look at a little bit of what the police had to say about this.
So the Houston Police Department put on their Facebook page, "Hey, Tommy G, no one in Houston calls Lakewood by the nickname of Murderwood. We'll watch the video and fact check the rest of it for you." They then continue with, "At 5 minutes and 5 seconds, how long have you lived here?" Cartel Bo said, "My whole life." The police said, "Go find an arrest record with a Lakewood address in the last decade. We'll wait." Exhibit A, him living in the suburbs, with a picture of him and his girlfriend get locked up somewhere in the suburbs of Houston. They then speak on,
man, this is crazy as hell to have the police trolling you like this, bro. They said, nigga, you're not gangster. You say you from Lakewood, but you ain't got not one arrest over in that hood. That's crazy, bro.
On the quote-unquote body that Cartel Bo was talking about found decapitated. They said it was 2.5 miles away in a whole entire another neighborhood.
So the nigga is claiming a homicide for his hood that didn't even take place in his hood. Damn, Cartel, bro, that's, man. But niggas do it every day. It just so happened that the police don't care for him, and they know that this platform is big, and they just not gonna let this man go up here on this platform and just say anything. To give you a little bit of context about how big the platform is, when this video dropped, it did 1 million views in a day. So yeah, that's why they stepped in and kind of, you know what I'm saying, let's put a little damper on all this smoke that this man is spewing.
And they actually showed the distance. They even spoke on the Rico situation with the Hoover video, stating the last time Warren Brown, which is Cartel Bo, made a video with this many views, he and all his friends went to the federal pen, superimposed a picture of a Mortal Kombat character selection screen with him and his gang on it. What the hell?
And like I said, I looked at this entire documentary, bro. You know, me being a content creator, it'd be kind of hard to watch entire documentaries. And I wasn't even planning on doing a reaction to it, or I was looking at it while I was editing some content and doing some other type of things on my computer, like all the way through. First second to the end, I watched it. But it was one part that kind of stuck out to me that was kind of like weird a little bit. At least the interaction was weird. So Cartel Bo was in front of like their neighborhood store, which is called the Blue Store for those who are from that area. And the police pull up in the middle of him talking to Tommy G, like explaining like this neighborhood and like things that go on. And they was kind of like acting like friendly, and he was kind of uneasy. If you look at his face and just the demeanor, it was just an uneasy situation.
Like they gonna get something out. You ain't never gonna just get everything off and completely obliterate them getting something off. And when they play dirty. Why even instigate that shit? Like they should left them people alone, bro. Man, nah, it's good, man. Well, you know I've been out here.
Everything straight with the mom?
Man, everything great, man. Everything great. Well, all right, man.
So then I go back and I do a little bit more due diligence, and I'm like, why are the police doing this besides the fact of they saying he's rap capping, he's over exaggerating, he ain't really like that. You know what I mean? I mean, they was roasting, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for real. He said, me and mom's doing great. No, that's a lie.
I'm talking about trying to totally diminish his character. Come to find out, about a month ago or a few weeks ago, Cartel Bo goes viral for talking crazy about his mom.
You had a similar situation where, you know, your mom came on the internet and just started, you know, bashing you, essentially saying that you weren't doing much for her, and you came back.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit for her. Yeah, I ain't doing a thing for her. What you saying? Boy, you know how I went through with that bitch? Like, this lady evil. Like, this lady locked me, like, she would lock me in the garage with the lights off for hours with barking dogs and shit like that. Like, the lady was evil, gang. That lady made me kneel in hard rice in the corner from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And every time I fell, she beat the dog shit out of me with an extension cord for hours.
Making a boy kneel in the corner on rice is crazy. Like, where you think of that from? Like, for real, where you think of that from, fam? That's wild. And so when he fell, she had somebody to beat him with an extension cord. He got hella stories about his mom though.
So under that post on Facebook, lo and behold, guess who speaks on him and the whole situation? His mom.
So a Facebook user commented, I thought Houston Police Department came in the video, said hi, and asked about his mom. Houston PD responded, because, with the link to Cartel Bo on YouTube crashing out on his mom again. Then another Facebook user, Aisha Shaheed, with a coincidence, commented, is this really Houston Police Department acting like this? Shaking my head. Houston Police Department commented, yes, we're defending the neighborhood's name being tarnished by documented gang members who believe they own it. Would you like gang members claiming your neighborhood is theirs? Another user said, man. Then out of nowhere, look who it is, Cartel's mom. Ra Tali speaking, He's my son, but God doesn't play about me. She then continues, well, he needs to watch his big mouth when lying on the podcast. My son has hurt a lot of people. Karma is like rain. It doesn't care who it hits. Lies coming to the light. I'm from Lakewood. He's from Southwest Houston. I took my kids out of Lakewood. My son is from Southwest Houston. When you tell one lie, you have to keep making up lies.
I go back and I look at the posts on Facebook.
You know how crazy that is for her saying that he ain't from Lakewood, that she is, that he's from Southwest. Come on, I'm listening to you.
Southwest Houston, that's the most safest place in Houston. I know, I live here.
You know what's so crazy about her saying that he ain't from Lakewood? He from Southwest Houston. If that's true, I'm gonna tell you how crazy this shit is. This man's name is NFL Cartel Bo. He got NFL tatted on his neck over his Adam's apple. NFL stands for niggas from Lakewood. If you ain't from over there, you got that shit tatted on your neck, you crazy hell. Biggest form of cap ever.
You know, and I'm like, whoa, they are going nuclear on this dude. Like, it's crazy because you know the times have changed when the police is trolling on the internet, bro. Like, I mean, it's probably not the police, probably whoever's the head of the social media team, which might be an officer, maybe a secretary, but times have changed, man. Y'all need to watch what y'all doing on the internet. Not even just rap capping, but yo, everybody's looking at the internet, man. Like, I don't know why people think they can just dry snitch on themselves and rap cap and do all this stuff and think that nobody's want to see this. You know it's getting real when the police and your mama is in the chat roasting you and trying to expose you, bro. Like, now I look at it as like, yo, he's just trying to promote his music. I do understand if you're painting a picture and a narrative of a community as being like all type of craziness, like serial killers and all this type of stuff, people from the community, as well as, you know, the police too, for sure, they're not gonna like that, you know what I'm saying? And they may just have something to say. So it's kind of like, yo, it's the equivalent to like, yo, you trying to ruin our reputation, you know what I'm saying? So even like the citizens in the community, they even was talking crazy and had something to say about them, for real. Like, bro, stop the cap, bro. Like, literally, so many people was in there exposing, like, bro, I'd never heard of none of this stuff he's talking about. I just was over there. I seen him.
LeBron Jones, Facebook user, says, laughing my ass off. This is so funny to me because every person at the blue store, either crackheads or drug dealers, no one calls that neighborhood Murderwood. Dontre Carter says, no cap. I know MF is from Lakewood. They always said they from Lakewood, not no damn Murderwood. Bro, dry made this up. Andre Dennis said, been in Lakewood 6 years and never heard of this. Johnny Rosanin says, Lakewood, isn't that where Joel Osteen is from? Oscar Suarez says, trying to be like Fort Worth, Murderworth. Blaine Lopem said, nah, for real.
Yeah, bro, tripping.
Damn, Cartel, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah, he tripping hard.
Bro, like, Southwest Houston is the most protected part of Houston it is.
Yeah.
If shit go on out on this side, you fucked up with somebody. Something happened to you on the Southwest side.
Yeah, you saying if it happened, it's most definitely isolated.
Somebody, yeah, it's somebody you know, because they protect Southwest Houston and all the spots in Houston.
That's
Man,
crazy.
The north pretty rough because I used to live out there, but I'm at Southwest right now. They don't
dropping your low. Stop dropping your low.
I ain't worried about nobody putting up unless they want to get their shit put back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey.
If he flossing like that, he just needs to quit, bro.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk. My dog Ed Potts, what's going on with you, home? Salute to you. Yeah, man. He gave a response. Let me see.
Acknowledge it.
He said, we are not speaking on no public police statements or any blogs, any working with them. But there's always an open invite to try this shit. So basically he's saying, yeah, we ain't gonna address none of that. But if you want to try it, you're more than welcome to. And he posted up, this is his Monsters Among Monsters video where he shot in Lakewood with that G-Unit 50 Cent wife beat on. And that shit look crazy as hell. Not even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's basically what it is. I hate that for Cartel Bo, because Cartel Bo was the one that popped out when Mr. Tenderism did his thing, you know, and said that yo, you got a spot in Houston. You know what I'm saying? You got a spot in Houston, we're gonna set you up a brick and mortar building, and if you need, we'll get you a food truck. Knowing like, hell, that man ain't finna do all of that. You know, Mr. Tenderism, he basically a face, a figurehead. You know what I'm saying? So what you see is him going around tasting food and doing promo basically. But yeah, but I was trying to give him a pass because of that, but this shit don't even look good, bro.
No, and then the fact that Houston police come out and said, look, man, this nigga is bullshit. That ain't good, fam.
Right. Shout out to IQ side, bro. But that's crazy, man. I'm not gonna even lie to you. In that video doing stupid views. I'm talking about stupid views. Let me see where is that now. But he got his whole city, you know what I'm saying, going against him right now. Cartel boat exposed. Yeah, it ain't slowed down, 1.3 million. But yeah.
I mean, if they should go against you, man, when the police come out and say, man, this nigga saying line and just stop while you were here, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. That shit looking bad. That shit looking bad as hell. I wanted to touch on what we were talking about on your video last night, bro. On your live stream.
Let's go.
Name should have been Suburb Bo. Yeah. Yeah, man. We're talking about Yella Beezy and whether or not we feel like Beezy could actually beat this whole situation. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. Too many people close in with bro is you know, they telling. They telling. So, you know, I know a boy was talking last night. I'm thinking. Yeah, Big Pressure was talking last night, and he was like, "Yeah," and he was a little soft. Shout out to Big Pressure, but he was like, "Yeah, it come down to this, and it come down to that." Man, I don't know. No. They got everything in their hand, bro. They don't need nothing else.
Right, and when you got the niggas that you put money in their hand talking,
Right.
that don't help, fam.
Mm-hmm. Everybody involved. Everybody been involved with each other for the longest. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't no way out of this shit. I'm talking about they gotta have the most how can I say, they gotta have the most just ass backwards prosecution in the state of Texas for him to beat this shit. You know what I'm saying? I showed this a while back, but I'm gonna just show it again for context. Let me see here. Hold on, y'all. Let me do a little homework and pull this up. Y'all sit tight for a second.
To Alabama hitter. Shout out to Alabama hitter too. Even if you watching, if you ain't watching, if you go back and watch. I ain't asked y'all to shout him out. I say let me shout him out. Shout out to Alabama hitter. My bird said shout out to you, Alabama hitter. They fuck with you too. They ain't talked all morning. I see it. They talk. Y'all fuck with Alabama hitter. Y'all fuck with hitter. Hit in the hit squad. Okay. They like, what? I see a hit in the hit squad. They got it now. So shout out to Alabama hitter. I fuck with hitter.
Shout out to all my supporters. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no me. Thank y'all. Anyway, let's look at this. Key One White in this room. We done said it before. You got this big ass window back there covered up by towels. You got this white counter. You got the Corey on top. Y'all remember talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Same room. Okay. And then you got boom. The exact same room cleaned up. The exact same room. So you can't say that Yella Bees ain't do this. You don't know Yella Bees. You don't know Trap Boy Freddy. You can't say none of that shit, bro. This is what it is. Y'all dead to rights. The same monitor where you standing up there so proud with that money and that weapon is on the wall.
Okay, question. So Beezy was at the same apartment when he was counting his money?
Bro, he's shooting a video at the apartment.
Oh.
And guess what it's called? It's called Racks. What is Racks about? Racks is about putting money on a nigga head.
I'm gonna hurt the scene if the people come. We ain't seen nothing, young Steven one.
Yeah. So it is what it is, man. These niggas is tied in way too tight. Way too tight, bro. Come on, man. Everybody know each other. Everybody friends. Everybody cordial. And the niggas that's talking, Jose Bodega and Jerry Maserati, they locked in from the sandbox. From the sandbox, bro. So if a nigga beat this shit, it's got to be a work of God. I'm just gonna say it. It's got to be a work of God if a nigga beat this, bro.
I agree.
You feel me?
Yeah, because you around these niggas, y'all shooting videos. It ain't like the little Dirt case where they knew Dirt had something or had dealing with these niggas, but Dirt was somewhere else while these niggas was all across the country. These niggas is right here together.
They right here together and they sharing them. Man. Nah, let's go back to Key One. Key One in the same apartment. It's lived in now. It's lived in, same apartment. You know. Nigga so happy. Same apartment now. Same apartment, dog. Mm-hmm. Trap boy Freddie rapping about him right here. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Last night they were talking about serial numbers. Shout out to Cinematic Ken talking about serial numbers. A nigga got this money and didn't know what to do with it, bro. He went absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Same apartment. Same apartment. These niggas is dead to rights, man. So I used to get it with the extension cord, telephone cord, or whatever. Even picking my own switch out the tree. None of it worked. So he needs to stop being a chump. Who you talking about? J Boss, what's going on with it, homie? Salute to you, man. Yeah, this man got this money and lost his mind. He had to show the whole world, man. And now they in there talking on the phone every other night to YouTubers. And it's like, bro, this shit is a closed case. Y'all can say what you want to. You dead in the water behind this shit. Yeah, you dead in the water behind this shit. Yes, cases of mud in the background. Yeah, see, somewhat from somebody who know. There you go.
J Ball, salute, brother. This.
Yeah, you see all that in the back. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I'm listening to you, Psych.
What? I don't even know why these niggas trying to fight this way. Yella Bees, I get it, but Key One and I don't get it.
How about this? Hold on, let me see. That might not be the one. You and Jose Bodega. Nice and cuddly. Everybody tied in, fam. Everybody tied in. You're not gonna say, man, come on, man. These niggas dead in the water. They dead in the water, man. He basically said that he did that because, the little homie wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, do a video for him. He wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, cameo on a video for him. Nah, I doubt that. Yeah, you niggas is cooked. Hold on, let me find this other thing. You niggas is cooked. Just know that. Let me see here. Couldn't find it. Here we go. Just shit like this, man. Let me pull this up. Some shit you don't need paperwork for. Some shit you just don't need paperwork for. Jose Bodega. The same nigga that you just seen with Mo 3 Shooter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. The niggas in the back? Okay. Let me see here. We're finna pull it up in just a second. Nasty ass boy. Always front trying to be hard. Nigga, you came in the game as a player. You should have left the same way.
Too bad he wanted to be something he wasn't.
Mm-hmm. They got that nigga out the way quick. They got him out the way quick. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like this. Since we ain't listening to it, shit, might as well. That's Jerry Lynn Johnson. That's the nigga with the same charge as Yellow Beezy. Capital murder while remuneration.
I mean,
They got my nigga. It's over with.
And he telling.
Yes, he's telling. Him and Bodega is telling big time, bro.
Hey, yeah, them the one finna throw Yella Beezy clean up under the bus.
Exactly. You don't need Keyone to talk. You don't need Devin Brown to talk. Hell, they don't know enough anyway. They was the send-outs. These the niggas that was doing the sending. There's levels to it. This nigga cooperating and Bodega cooperating. So, you know, and you putting these niggas together, all you niggas is wearing the same damn chains. You know, it's just like, and there's also a separate GRC RICO case. So it's like, it ain't much that a nigga can do behind this.
Yeah, and all the reason why they trying to cooperate because of the GRC RICO, but they still ain't gonna help you. You know, if you want to go throw Yella Beezy up under the bus, and that's it. Thank you for helping us get him, but your ass is still grass.
Right. All that nigga can do is tighten up and take their lick at this point. You know, you can ask people who for emotional discovery to see who talking and who ain't talking, but it ain't gonna help you now, bro. You know who talking. You just want it on. You just want it on paper. You just want it on paper. That's all that is. So yeah, I wish Big Pressure would have, but he would say something crazy like, "You gotta prove it in the court of law," and I get it. You do have to prove it in the court of law, but I think they got everything they need to bam this dude and get him out the street.
They got all the rest of it. All they needed was the evidence to get Yellow, because that's who they really want.
Exactly.
Cause Trap already cooperating.
Yeah, I don't know if he cooperating in this case, but he damn sure cooperating. He got a whole nother case of his own. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got a whole nother case of his own, family. He just came off a case. When I was saying last night in 24, he had a Fed case. This nigga did 6 months on a Fed case and came back home. By December, he was back in Fed custody on a whole nother case, trafficking. And you bonded out from that too? No, bro. No.
Feds don't give out bonds; they give out cooperation deals.
Exactly. And that's what I've always been told. That's what I've always been told.
Feds don't give out bonds, pal.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Damn. But that's crazy. So, yeah. All your star players, Jose Bodega, Jerry Lynn Johnson, Yella Beezy, Q1 White, Devin Brown. All these niggas GRC. You know what I'm saying? And all these niggas been working in close proximity for years. Some of these niggas been around since they was kids. So it ain't no way you're gonna get up out of that. None whatsoever. So that's just my whole thing on this whole case. Man, if the nigga beat it, boy. If he beat it, they're gonna be smoking the city. I don't know if nigga gonna do no sliding or none of that, but damn, the nigga beat this shit, bro. He done paid somebody. Yeah, nigga done paid somebody. This nigga Honeycomb got his YouTube took. That's crazy.
Damn, how?
Man, some nigga that he was rocking with. That nigga went on YouTube and deleted all Honeycomb shit. The nigga Honeycomb had his first video had over 82 million views on it, bro. And damn, this nigga deleted it. I'd be so hurt. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd be hurt as hell. Boy. But that's how it is when niggas be, jealous and they out, for what they out for. Niggas don't feel like they getting compensated or getting what they deserve. They'll turn left in a second. Meanwhile, in Houston,
47-15 emancipation, baby. This thing's going on. You hear me? We got the deck ready. We got everybody outside. We got the building ready across the street, still working on. Hey, man, we doing it, man. Y'all come out in this room, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. You came out the city to show up. It's time for y'all to come show out, man. Talk to him.
Hey, here, boy, look here. You invited me up here. I said, okay, my brother, here I am. Now, what we gonna do? Y'all come on up here, man. Support the whole block, man.
Yes, sir.
They trying to put it down, and I'm here to support them, too.
Man, show what's in that fit,
Hey, man, look here. They don't want to know about this. They don't want to know about this here. Hey, boy, look here.
Yes, sir.
Security.
Boy, look here, man. Serious, man.
Ooh. I got something for you, boy. Look at that. Do y'all. I can't show you no nothing like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, did I say that? Look at that, boy. Here it is.
Man, I'm gonna put my shirt on, man. I got it, man.
We better get on down. I told y'all down here.
Come on,
boy, look here. Now, y'all, when we run out, don't say, y'all, wait a minute, I waited in line. Y'all know right now, right after the pony ride, we gonna get down, boy, like a fat rat cheese factory. Bet you'll spit some lyrics.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
talking
about. Hey, cause it ain't gonna hurt nobody. Hey, don't stop me. Hey, it's ready for stop.
Like that. Tell you, man, 47-15 emancipation, baby. This thing's going on.
47-15 emancipation. Y'all get out there. Support OG Tenderism. That's dope, man. Cartel Bo, back at it again. It's so much in this rap game that's just so fake and watered down to where niggas just feel like they gotta be this and they gotta be the coldest killer and they gotta be, you know what I'm saying, the extinguisher of life. Everybody gotta be John Wick, This shit is sad. Nigga can't go out there, make good music, be themselves, and be appreciated for it. We just seen Boosie take his mom and give her a whole house fully furnished with $10 spending change and Louis Vuitton bags and glasses and whatnot. Okay. But in the same breath, you'll turn around and tell young niggas that if you check PC when you going into penitentiary, you're a coward. Yeah, all right. Boosie didn't check PC because he didn't have to check PC. Boosie was locked up in Angola and Louisiana. Last I checked, Boosie was Mr. Louisiana, right? They got a chain with a piece on it that says Mr. Louisiana. Kodak went to Fed prison. Fed prison, not a Fed in Florida either. I don't know what USP he went to, but it was not in Florida. If the man want to check PC, let him check PC. Who the hell is you to judge him on how he take his lick? At least he taking his lick. That's what I can't stand about these niggas, because, you know, everybody want to be hard. Everybody want to talk that gangster shit till that gangster shit pop up. Yeah. Like it's been said time and time again, Boosie get a Fed charge. Boosie begging Trump. Putting on suits, taking pictures with folks that he wouldn't normally take pictures with. Oh. You never knew what you would do when you got hit with that Fed bid. What's going on, OG Chevy Rider, my homeboy? What's going on with you, homie? Yeah, man. So for you to slight a nigga for checking PC in the feds, but yet when your time come up to go to the feds, you doing everything in your power, trying to buy pardons. You know, shit is double-sided. And it's that type of thinking that make niggas, you know what I'm saying, crash out and do whatever they got to do to get into this industry. You know, I was looking at Cup Figure the other day. I was over there by Cup Figure TV, King Y, and he said when they used to pull up, when he was rapping back in the day, they used to pull up on bullshit, on some gangster shit. And his OG was like, "You gonna scare these people away?" And they're like, what you talking about, scare these people away? This is what they want. He's like, no, the hell they don't. They don't want this shit. They just want to look like it. They just want to look like it. They don't want this shit. You don't scare these folk, and they're not going to let you in. They're not going to let you in. What up, ZK? Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of these niggas, bro, they preach this shit, but they don't be doing this shit for real. Hell, the same nigga that tell you about checking PC when you get locked up is out of his house in the backyard fishing. Them built his children and his mama house from the ground up. The nigga done built the whole neighborhood on his own private property. But he trying to tell you how to be a street nigga. That's the shit I don't like about Hatch. I can't stand it about him, honestly. You ain't taught nobody. You ain't grabbed nobody by the hand and led them nowhere. And it could have been so many examples. He said when him and Mo 3 used to link up, Mo 3 never said nothing about Freddie or Yella Beezy. That don't mean it didn't exist. And you're not going to sit up here and act like you didn't know that it existed. If Boosie idolized, if Mo 3 idolized Boosie could have put a bug in this man's ear that could have changed the whole trajectory of his situation. Drop a one if I'm talking now. Drop a one if I'm talking. Boosie could have put a bug in 3 ear that could have changed the whole trajectory of his situation. Now, could they have been cool? I don't think so, because there's blood on the ground. But goddamn it, try something. You mean to tell me that the Prince family tried and the nigga that claimed to be Boosie big homie didn't do it? I mean, 3 big homie didn't do it? That's what make niggas look at Boosie side-eyed. Because he talked that shit, but then he back up off of it. No? I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. And this shit with Kodak, he was losing. He was losing bad. He said niggas from the industry calling him and telling him that, hey, this ain't what it is, man. Let up off this young nigga, man. If he wanted to go PC, let him go PC. That ain't no business of yours. It's like, damn, bro. He a miserable old nigga, bro. I hate to say it like that, but that's what he is. Boosie didn't see any money in peace. No, man. My son is making sure that I can't hear the live, and he has the other phone. He has my other phone hostage down. It's all good, Neo. Salute the Divine Black Rose in the building. Salute the Neo in the building, man. But yes, this nigga, bro, he could have stopped this shit. It was several people that tried. And he in Dallas, Mr. Hit That, he tried. Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. pulled up on this man. They invited him to their house. They didn't want to hit that shit, bro. They didn't. He didn't want to hear it. He said, just got a call from Mr. Hit That hoe. He said, hung up in his face because he didn't want to hear that shit no more. You know, coming from Boosie, that shit would have hit different. Appreciate you, Neo. Appreciate your family. Yeah. Them niggas, bruh. You being a real nigga, you sat by and watched this man crash. If you did all the shit that you did in Baton Rouge and had to leave, why couldn't you sit this man down and say, listen, my nigga, you got some real smoke in your city. I don't know what you waiting for, but you need to get your ass out of town ASAP. Cake had already been baked for 3. These niggas was on him from the airport. Boosie got a hella large following, but at the end of the day, Boosie got blood on his hands, and people see he ain't walking like he talking. Absolutely. Divine, I'm finna say Divine Black Rose. Black Barbie been saying that the whole live stream. Like, nigga, you ain't walking like you talking, bro. You are not walking like you talking. And the shit that you got going on, it only benefits you. And that's how most real nigga, street nigga, OG, rock baller rules apply. It only benefit the person that's teaching. You get caught, keep your mouth shut. Nigga, who is telling you that? The nigga that putting the pack in your hand is telling you, nigga, you get caught, keep your mouth shut. Boy, I tell you, it's crazy. Yeah, he definitely should have moved. Man. He said, we gonna have to define real, nigga. Everybody don't fit the criteria. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Yeah. Yeah, these folk crazy as hell, man. They crazy as hell. Boosie has never been about helping. Ever. Oh, boy. The nigga had Mo3 wanting to sign to him and his badass music syndicate. This man would not come up off a signing bonus for him. And if he did, 3 of them said, nigga, we got in our pocket what this nigga was offering. We got that in our pocket now. That's crazy. But being silent, 3 never clown Boosie about that. You know. These are the demons. These are the things that gonna keep Boosie up at night inevitably. You know. That's why you got rings around your eyes, homie. Cause you got a lot. You said ain't no stain on your name, nigga. It is a stain on your name, my nigga. For real. Yeah. Blue gave him 100 bands and split. Like, no, my nigga, you not finna, You not finna do me like that. Nina Loretta was signing Boosie. She got on out the way. And this ain't a Boosie bash per se. It's just like, damn, when you think about it, My nigga, you been doing bad business for a long time. And this is why. This is why you can put so many acres out there and lay that bitch out like a monopoly. A house here, a house there, a house here, a house there. You know what I'm saying? He having it his way. He having it his way. But at what price? At what price? You got problems. You pay a nigga $2,000 to get the problem solved. $2,800 for a hat. $2,800 for a hat is insane, bro. I swear to God, bro. $2,800 for a hat is insane. Man, listen, y'all hit the like button, man. And if y'all can, donate to the channel. Like I said before, when I say it again, it's good ground. Hit the like button, though, first and foremost. I appreciate you. That's why the young blue got the hell on. Boosie no good. Boosie, we just looked at him showing his house off to his, showing his mom new house to her. I'm like, bruh, when you read between the lines, he is shitting on his brother TQ the whole time. The whole time. Shitting on his brother the whole time. Man, he a damn fool for not signing him on 3. That was a golden opportunity for Boosie to be a yes. He could have sat back and just did whatever the hell for the rest of his journey. Sign Boosie, get his ass to Atlanta, put him a house on that estate. Put him a house on the estate. What the hell we doing? Oh, niggas is being cheapskates. Niggas being cheapskate. He let a generational talent slip through his fingertips. Cornelia said, apparently Boosie don't believe about sins of the father. Man, listen. He must not. Karma will spin that block on 2 wheels. Please believe me. Karma will spin that block on 2 wheels. And there's no respect of person. It rained on the just and the unjust. Please believe that. Golly. Please, yeah, hit that like button and support the channel, family. Appreciate that. Boosie a poor excuse for a role model. Rich or not, these people character is insane. Well, hell, I mean, when you get a certain amount of money, when you break a certain threshold, I don't care if you are in the clique or not. Y'all know what clique I'm talking about. You break a certain threshold, you have to be done something wrong. Cause that ain't what this world is built upon. You have to remember this. This world is not built upon the situations and the circumstances that these people live by. It says easier. What they say? Easier for a horse to get to the eye of a needle than for a rich man to make it into the kingdom of God. This shit is not set up for the righteous. This shit is not set up for the righteous, gang. So when you see a nigga having his way too much, you got to think about it. I've always said that you never leave this game unscathed. Now y'all probably say, well, Boosie, yeah, it's easy for a camel to get through an eye of a needle. Man, y'all might say, well, Boosie did time in prison, and Boosie went and, you know what I'm saying, got his he is a diabetic, so you know he might make it out. That could be his punishment. It's never his punishment. That's never his punishment. When you got teenage hitmen, when you got it documented on record that you had grown women essay your young sons to take their virginity, it's documented. This ain't nothing nobody making up. This shit is documented. when you had these pool parties every year, annually, you leaving the back door open for somebody to come and press crazy charges against you, family. That's all I'm saying. And as far and for as long as I've been watching this, nobody leaves unscathed. Nobody. Not Bill Cosby, Malcolm Jamal Warner, let's start there. R. Kelly, Prince, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. Yeah, they just showed you a video of Michael Jordan grabbing some underage person where they shouldn't have been grabbing them. Nobody leaves unscathed. Nah. So I'm just saying. Fam. It is what it is. And I'm not wishing nothing bad on Boosie. But Boosie has left he has left a trail of bad shit throughout his career. I didn't like the fact that when you got out of prison, your whole campaign was touchdown to cause hell. Like, what the hell is you thinking about, bruh? Why would you even name your campaign that? That's just me. Like, you done went through the belly of the beast and you walk out of Angola and the first thing you come up with is we gonna touch down to cause hell. Boy, I tell you, it's not even about being righteous. These folks are so-called bosses getting played. No one builds a team anymore. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Divine Black Rose said all of their hands and hearts were dirty. Some dirtier than others. Please believe it. Please believe it. See, the only reason Boosie didn't get accepted into the hierarchy is because of his comments on certain people. That's the only reason. And you bragging about you ain't got this color people in your money and this nationality of people in your money. Man, listen. I bet you they can stop it. See the difference between you and them people in them boardrooms is you got to get yours out the street. Theirs on autopilot. You got to go get yours out the street. Hole in the wall clubs, shootouts every weekend. Yeah, that's the difference. Where a nigga could pop out on the stage at the Super Bowl and do a whole set. You can't do that. You got to be at level 2. You got to be at the Platinum Club. You got to be at the biggest strip club in the city doing your shit. Getting your money off the floor, basically. Yeah. And if you're proud of that, then if you like it, I love it. It all spin the same. I get it. It all spin the same. But that's why you on the outside looking in. You talked about them people. Yeah. And you talk about the fact that people love Boosie. People love me. They just talk about how real I am. I ran into this white boy. He said, Boosie, you one bad motherfucker, man. Man, listen. That shit, if that shit pumps your head up, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because them same people going to be like, damn, look at Boosie. If you get caught at a stoplight, they're going to be like, damn, look at Boosie. If your blood sugar dropped below a certain level and you got to go into the hospital because where you was stuck out of pocket and you couldn't get no insulin. Damn, what are you people saying, fam? You better have somebody in the spiritual realm talking to you, because you listen to these people, your head will get pumped up. And the intro on Crucial Conflict album way back in the day, that shit said, "Don't let it go to your head now. Don't let it go to your head. No, 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 no." See, a lot of niggas let this shit go to their head, family. And they crash. They go straight off a roof. They go straight off of a roof. As much as I love 3, as much as I'm a fan of 3, he let it go to his head. He let it go to his head. As much as I love Pac, Pac let it go to his head. Shit, Pac was not a Mob Piru. Pac was affiliated. He was not a Mob Piru. But when the time came, he jumped right in and stood on business and lost his life an hour and a half later. You let it go to your head. And it's easy. Everybody blessing you. Everybody sending well wishes. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You can have your picks and chooses of female that you want. You cloud it up. You cloud it up all the way. You let it go to your head, and before you can even check yourself, you die in the midst of the sin that you are currently in. Don't let that go over your head.
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You die in the midst of the sin that you are currently participating in. That's the worst way to go. That is the worst way to go, because you don't get a chance to hit your knees and say, "Lord, forgive me for this. Lord, I know I was taught better, but I let it get to my head. Lord, if you forgive me, I promise you, I won't get this far off track." No, you didn't get that opportunity. You died right smack dab in the midst of it. Man, I tell you, it's a cold game. It's a cold game. Thank God that God didn't close the doors on you when you was in the midst of what you was in the midst of. It's different for each and every person. Each and every person got a different circumstance or a different situation. Just thank God that he didn't shut the doors on you when you was in the midst of it, that he let you come out. Real talk. It's a lot of people didn't make it. It's a lot of people that did too much, that they couldn't come back from it, you know? He clout chased everything. How his overgrown ass always coming to the internet for insulin, a lawyer, a backhoe man, a landscaper. You know, that man come to the internet for everything, Jack. I swear to God, that man come to the internet for everything, bro. Right here, though, he should have never stopped Baby Lane. He never should have stomped Baby Lane out, which was a real Crip. And Pac was not a real Crip. Pac was acting. Pac was affiliated. Pac was feeling himself. Pac head was 10 gallons that night. And we done seen niggas. We done seen babies. We done seen babies that done had death on them. You look at these baby, you be like, "Lord, I can't do nothing but pray for you, because I see it on you. I see it on you. I can't do nothing but pray for you." It's sad but true. It's sad but true. ZK said, "Facts, hitter. It's a cold game, a cold world. For real, for real." Come on, man. Yeah. Sometimes you have to thank the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to convict nobody or convert nobody, but I'm just telling you, sometimes you have to sit back and thank the Most High that he didn't close shop on you when you was at your worst, when you was left at a reprobated mind state, when the money felt like you could call any shot you wanted to call. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's crazy. And Boosie, I'm telling you, Boosie need to tighten up. He need to tighten up. It's a King Ghetto. He is. He's a. When he said ratchet, he really mean that. That nigga's ratchet as hell, boy. I swear. Keep it deep finna tell something ASAP. Diddy might have to have another trial. Well, Diddy gonna have another trial regardless. Them folk ain't through with him. They finna take him down through there. I honestly believe that. Whenever he make it back out, 28, whenever that's gonna be, I think he's gonna be tied up in legal cases for the duration, for the most of the rest of his life. Yeah, because he still got money. All the money he spent out on that legal team, he still got money. He still got money, Jack. So ain't no telling. Shout out to OG tenderism, whatever you want to call him, and Cartel Bo. You know what I'm saying? I can't hold that against Cartel Bo, but damn boy, in this age you can't lie about too much of nothing. Please believe that. In this age you can't lie about too much of nothing because everybody gonna catch it. You got people that's gonna fact check around every corner. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is, man. That's just what that is. But yeah, man, I didn't mean to get off on a rant tangent about certain things, but man, when you think about this whole situation with Boosie, boy, that man, this is what you call two-faced. I'm talking about two-faced at every turn. He said, Bo lied. Who you talking about? Put me on game. Who you talking about? Yeah, I can't stand that shit. You telling the young generation what to do, and that shit is totally opposite of what you got going. It's total opposite of how you know what I'm saying, made your bread and got comfortable. Cause that's at the end of the day, ain't nobody out here really on no super, you know what I'm saying, gangster shit. Niggas want to be comfortable. Niggas want to be able to eat and put a plate in front of their family faces. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But the way that this system is set up, it makes it hard. It makes it hard, especially when you done acted a damn fool and been a class clown, and you thought it was so cool to make everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? 5th through 8th grade. Now they done passed you on the 9th grade. You don't know the hell nobody talking about. You scared to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? And you fall by the wayside. City school system, you gonna have something that fall by the wayside. Trust and believe that. Bo lied to the extent of what he was saying on his latest interview. He was basically saying that a man got hung and head set on fire in his neighborhood. Another man got, he was bringing up a bunch of awful events that happened in his neighborhood of Lakewood. And he said they called it Murderwood. And the laws basically came back and said, bro, they don't call your neighborhood Murderwood. And if you from Lakewood, show me an arrest record from where you didn't got arrested in Lakewood. They said, I'll wait. And they pretty much could not provide one. You know what I'm saying? So he called it Murderwood, making it sound worse than it is. And they basically saying, bro, you ain't even from over there. Even though you got NFL tatted on your neck, which stands for niggas from Lakewood. So yeah, they caught his ass up bad. Between the HPD and his mom, they caught his ass up bad, fam. Yeah. So, yep. But I still rock with him. You know, niggas be clout chasing. You know, we ain't throwing big boogie baby ass out with the bathwater. And we know how hard he clout chased. That man clout chased to the nth degree to no end. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, we ain't doing no tripping. Not whatsoever. I just hope he get on this shit and you know, get his entrepreneurial shit together. But I think that's what he's doing. He said he got dudes in box trucks. If y'all want to check out Cartel Boat, go to check out his interview on Real Tune TV. That's a dope interview. It's kind of rough too, the way he talk about his mom. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come from a situation where, my mom did me extra dirty. So when I hear a person speak about their mom like that, it ain't no kind of about it. The shit is weird. And to hear some of the things that he said that she did to him, and but yeah, he had a rough coming up. But in my opinion, he one of the best rappers in Houston right now. I rock with his music. Tough. You know what I'm saying? Finesse 2 Times said he finna link with Sauce Walker, so that's gonna be dope. Anybody seen Honeycomb Brazy link with Lil Migo? It's mighty funny that Finesse 2 Times been out and free, no ankle monitor, nothing. And you don't never see him out and about unless he out of town at a show. Honeycomb Brazy, he get off the monitor. He everywhere. He all in the 5th ward. You know what I'm saying? He done linked up with Lil Migo. And the crazy part about it is, this nigga Finesse 2 Times told Lil Migo he was banned from Memphis. And it looked like the Finesse banned from Memphis. So I guess you niggas be banned from Memphis together. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I'm seeing, Migo is posted up in Houston. Think about that. All the shit you said about Migo, and Migo in Houston like it ain't nothing. But he outside, you ain't outside. Yeah, Brazy linked up with the Princes, so yeah. I told the folks night before last, the shit look like trading places. Trading places. If you seen Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, they had a dude in place. He was getting it, having it his way, about to get married and whatever, all this good stuff. And all of a sudden, they framed him, threw him out on the street, and brought in a homeless person and put him in the same situation to see if he would thrive in that position. And he absolutely did. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it looked like with this Honeycomb Brazy Finesse situation. Finesse was having it his way, commanding 50, 60 a show. And all of a sudden he fell out with these folks. You know what I'm saying? Brazy was on the backside, pissed off, complaining and crying. Now all of a sudden, 2 Times on the outside looking in, and Brazy having it his way. I swear this shit crazy. This shit crazy as hell. If we watch movies and support actors, it's okay to support rappers. The problem is these guys just can't pick the side of the music and stay on that side. Exactly. Niggas should call it, the term studio gangster been out forever. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, they let it go to their head that they got to be so authentic that these niggas bringing hats to the table when they sign contracts. Like, damn, bro, you got 3 hats, you got 4 hats. Shit, we need to sign him. Nigga can't rap to save his grandmama life. But they didn't sign a nigga because they got bodies. And when they got overloaded with that, they were like, well, shit, we got to get these niggas out the industry. Man, you ain't got to get them out the industry. It's the natural course of life happens. They funnel themselves out. A nigga with that many bodies gonna have some type of conflict with somebody. They're gonna have a run-in with somebody. You didn't gave them a bunch of money, so guess what? They gonna update Tillery. They gonna pass Tillery out to they partners. Nigga ain't gonna get no real security. Nigga gonna get 5 niggas from the hood and put Drakes on them. Yeah. And if it go down, pray to the Lord, because you don't know who gonna freeze up. Because these is niggas from the hood. They ain't security. Feel me? Yeah, they left Finesse out. They left him all the way out. You know what I'm saying? So at least he's smart enough to try to live. Sometimes you got to move around and stay alive to thrive. That's a fact. That's a fact. And my words for finesse 2 times, nigga, play your video game. Play your game. Go in there and play your game. You don't want no problem with these princes. Nah. No. You don't want no problem with Lil J or Junior. You don't want no problem with these people. Play your video game. And get your show money. Just look at it like that. You probably will never be up for another gold record. But as long as you get your money, you get your money. In Texas, you cannot be known nowhere else and be a millionaire. Listen to what I'm saying now. In Texas, you can sell 1 million records and niggas in North Carolina don't even know who you are. Niggas in California don't know who you are. Texas is so big that you can be a millionaire in that state. All you need is a little bit of Louisiana, a little bit of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? The outskirts. You know? Arkansas, Oklahoma. Yeah, because the music is going to stretch. It's going to stretch. Will it stretch to Philadelphia? Might not. Ask Zero to Crooked. This nigga ain't got no mainstream music and no mainstream video. The man's a millionaire. Own record label, doing his thing, having it his way. A lot of people might not like Zero, but he did it the right way. And guess what? Zero was signed to Rap-A-Lot. Zero had the same problem with Rap-A-Lot. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Say fact, Slim Thug was already getting it in 99 when I first met him. Well, listen. Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Chameleon, Magnificent, Michael 5,000 watts, rest in peace. Nigga wasn't, that's word of mouth music. Them niggas was eating crazy. Killer Calion. You know what I'm saying? J-Dub. All them niggas, man. Chris Ward. Niggas was eating. The nigga didn't need to sign with For real. Slim Thug, who's who I'm speaking of. This nigga didn't need to sign with Pharrell. That's a weird ass combination anyway. You reaching. You gonna put this with nigga weird ass beats over your Texas slang? Come on, man. Ain't seen nobody diss Junior, and you right. You can blow in Texas and never leave Texas. Absolutely right. Nigga, who bumped D-Baby, my nigga? Come on now. This nigga D-Baby having it his way. Like, damn, who was D-Baby? You look at this. No, this nigga here on. Having constant security don't make you soft. Absolutely not. Shit. Right before Dirk got locked up, he went back to Land Run with the fucking task force with him. He had the whole task force with him. He didn't want to show him in the pictures. You know what I'm saying? But he had the whole task force with him. Say, Screw, Big Hawk, Pokey. Yeah, man. Fat Pat, man. Rest in peace to all them guys, man. Big Mo. Them they got their own music scene, bro. They got their own music scene. So, yeah, man. Just a little something we wanted to talk about the vibe on a Sunday, man. That's my time, family. Salute to Ed. Salute to Neo. Salute to ZK. Divine Black Rose. Everybody that came through the holler at me. Cornelius, I see you, man. I appreciate you. M. Rose, you know what it is. You know what it is, family. I appreciate you. And Cornelius, he gonna pull up every chance he gets. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love on my end. OG Chevy Ride, I appreciate you, big homie. I appreciate you 100%, man. Yeah, man, this your boy Alabama Hitter, man. On a Sunday, this has been the Sunday sit down. And I hope it was enjoyable for you guys. And until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the win. Salute to the hitters.
Yeah. Yeah, shit, homie. Back in that bed. Yeah, this shit. Finna murder that bitch. Come on with it. Got a dojo in it, feel like Cobra Kai. With them bricks, karate chop. I just broke it down and recompressed, now it's a lot. Now he hot, dummy blocks. She been eating Molly, popping Zans and smoking loud. She got lies, and she forgot. Bitch, I'm from Montgomery, we do numbers on the south. It's going down, fuck you talking about? They say who that thought you knew that I'm that nigga, bang 'em J. Floating through the city, getting it crummy, making major pay. If you ain't about making money, get what, dawg, we can't relate. I don't fuck with niggas like you, please just stay up out my way. Okay, I can make it double 24 to 48. Ain't no drop, it's a drought. They gon' buy this shit all day. Pocket rocket on my waist. Yella Nina, that's my bae. She gon' show out by Lil Bang. Niggas know that girl don't play. Okay, me and you ain't equals. No, we not the same. I'm just soaking up these blessings. Thank the man, I can't complain. Nigga finally see the picture. I just got a bigger frame. And I'm still going in. Yeah, you niggas know the name. Got a dojo in it, feel like Cobra Kai. With them bricks, karate chop. I just broke it down and recompressed, now it's a lot. Now he hot, dummy blocks. She been eating Molly, popping Zans and smoking loud. She got lies, and she forgot. Bitch, I'm from Montgomery, we do numbers on the south. It's going down, fuck you talking about? Hey, bitch, I just left Pluto, parked the spaceship across the field. Came back with some triple stacks, set out back, we geek for real. She say, bang, bang, where you at? I told her, meet me cross the hill. Cone liquor, popping pills on some video, shit for real. Jun gon' crank up the grill. Told your mail, pull out the speakers. Party every weekend, give a fuck about them peoples. Dip off for a minute, damn, they need me in the kitchen. Bitch, I'm something like a chemist. I'm a young Josephus. Late night now, I'm lurking, nigga, where the skuggies at? Yeah, I'm geeking, that's a fact. Say she sober, hold on, hunger, here, just take a piece of that. Got her twisted to the max. Now the bitch won't shut up talking. Bet you didn't know that your baby mama love this fucking dojo in it, feel like Cobra Kai. With them bricks, karate chop. I just broke it down and recompressed, now it's a lot. Now he hot, dummy blocks. She been eating Molly, popping Zans and smoking loud. She got lies, and she forgot.